Country shrimpers are hopeful that tariffs finalized this week will help their industry. Our Melissa Rademacher talked with two shrimpers about what it looks like now and what they hope the trade tool will do for their business.
It's crushed the domestic shrimping industry. They've just flooded the market with cheap shrimp and in most cases unhealthy shrimp.
A lot of people in our industry haven't made it through the last 20 or 30 years. It's not a new problem. There's new attention to the issue of imports, but it's not a new issue for us.
Low Country and American shrimpers overall say it's hard to compete against cheap shrimp imports, even with what they consider a superior product. This week, the U.S. finalized import tariffs on goods, including shrimp, from Indonesia and Vietnam. That means American importers of that foreign shrimp will pay an additional tax of 19% from Indonesia and 20% from Vietnam.
With the implementation of the tariffs, I believe that will be a good short-term fix.
Last year, foreign shrimp made up about 93% of the market. And while Indonesia and Vietnam were a big part of that, they weren't the only ones.
The problem is right now that they've got an agreement with Vietnam and Indonesia, but they only really supply 26% imports into our country, whereas Ecuador and India are 68%. So really they have to get the tariffs across the board for it to really be effective.
Ultimately, we have to get a better trade deal and trade actions with India and Ecuador. So that's where I hope the thrust and the movement is toward those two.
Shrimpers hope getting the word out about where the industry stands also encourages companies to consider buying domestic and customers to seek out and support those who do.
Definitely some wind in our sales right now. A lot of folks are very interested in buying local.
I'm hopeful for the industry. I think we have gotten attention to what's happening to the domestic industry. I think people are interested in keeping domestic shrimping industry going.
For now, shrimpers will keep up their work, and they hope to see more demand for their local and domestic shrimp, something they are ready and willing to provide. Reporting in Charleston, Melissa Rademacher, Live 5 News.